Hello guys, JW Tifa here, and this music is really loud in my ears, and I hope it's not in your ears. I have fiddled with this game all morning since like 5 o'clock, and it is just now, I'm just now able to record, and it's like 7 o'clock. So, I'm just beyond caring now. Okay, so, yes, this is The Sims 2. Crazy! But I really was in the mood to play The Sims 2. I'm going to continue with my Sims Medieval, I really am, but I did want to branch out and kind of play more Sims games. And honestly, I have The Sims 4, like I had the Sims 4 base game and like one expansion pack, way too broke to buy any of the new ones that I want, so Sims 4 is something that I want to play in the future, just not feasible right now. But I have literally almost all of the Sims 2 games. I've been a big fan of The Sims since The Sims first came out, but Sims 2 would probably be my favorite if I had to like pick a favorite. I just really love The Sims 2. I love the wants and the fears, and it made it kind of, I don't know, a little bit more realistic, sort of, but also just harder to play. I love The Sims 4, and don't get me wrong, The Sims 3 was a good game. Graphics-wise, the game's always been improving. Like, Sims 2, they look kind of blocky still. Not as bad as The Sims 1. Sims 3, they looked really kind of real, and it kind of freaked me out a little bit, and I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys, but I mean, they looked real, and it was kind of weird. On The Sims 4, I think that the graphics are like great. Like, if they didn't change the graphics again, I would be fine with that. But there are just aspects in each game that I think I like. Like, I really didn't like when they took away the wants and the fears. It kind of changed the game for me. Anyway, but yeah, he seems really bored of me talking to you guys. So I wanted to do a challenge on The Sims 2 because why else would you watch? I just really like challenges. I think challenges are fun, and challenges are, you don't want to see me freestyle play, or at least I don't feel like you would be interested in that. That doesn't seem fun or interesting at all. So I'm gonna do this alphabet challenge, which sounded really cool and sounded really simple and kind of like something awesome to just start off with. I want to do some of the harder challenges and stuff later, of course, but this one sounded feasible and easy to do right now. So, oh yeah, I should probably tell you a little bit about the challenge. I'm not going to read the whole thing. I actually found it on the Sims resource, and I'll try to remember to leave a link down in the description so that you can look up the rules yourself and read them in case you want to try them. Because as far as I can tell, you can do any of these challenges in any of the Sims games. Like Sims 1, Sims 2, Sims 3, Sims 4, most of the challenges will work with all of them. For instance, the 100 Baby Challenge has been a thing since The Sims 2. Okay, so the alphabet challenge, by the way, I'm doing the light version. You'll understand the difference when I explain it. For those who like the idea of the alphabet challenge, but are appalled at the thought of attempting to play 26 generations, here's a cut down version that only requires you to play through 25 births instead, or, you know, whatever. How many or how few generations you cram that into is up to you and your Sims. How to play. You start with a single adult cast whose first name begins with the letter A. And I gave mine the name Alistair Adams. Yes, double A. I don't know, I was feeling it. And I like the name Alistair, so I thought he was pretty cool. And yes, I'm actually starting with a guy. I debated on starting with a girl. I love to play girl Sims, maybe because I'm a girl and maybe because they're just a little bit more that you can do with girl Sims as far as like changing them up and creating them and stuff. And like the guy Sims, they all kind of generally wear the same clothes and they don't really accessorize a lot and they don't really do a lot. But I wanted to start off with a guy. Yes, this Sim then has to marry or at least have kids with another Sim whose name begins with the letter A. So Alistair needs to marry someone like Ashley or Amanda or something like that. 2, the first child born must have a name starting with B, the second with C, and so on. So, when they have a child, his name would be Bob or something. I'm not going to name him Bob, but Bob's the first thing that came to the top of my head. And then, the third child would be Catherine with a C, and their third child would be Daniel or something. So as opposed to the original alphabet challenge, which required you to name every kid you had with like the letter B. So if you had 3 kids, it'd be Bob, Bailey, and Ben, or whatever. This one allows you to at least benefit from having extra kids, because I personally would have only had 1, maybe 2 kids if that was the case, and that's all I could have was B's. But this one encourages you to, like, how many kids can you have in a generation and try to get through with this or whatever. So, 3. When children grow up, they have to marry someone or have babies by someone whose name also starts with a letter as their name. You may have children via alien pollination or by plantism spawning, as well as by the more usual 2 adults 1 bed method. I don't think, as much as I played The Sims 2, and I did play The Sims 2 for a long time, like I didn't even get The Sims 3 when it first came out because I was still so obsessed with The Sims 2, and The Sims 3 was expensive, so I just kind of waited and waited, and I ended up getting The Sims 3 like after the 6th or 7th expansion pack came out. I don't even remember what expansion pack came out that spurred me to buy it, but I know there was a certain expansion pack that made me go, okay, I'm gonna buy it now. And now I don't even have The Sims 3. Like, I just completely uninstalled it, and I've never cared to install it again. That's crazy. So, yes. 4, as children are born, they get whatever letter is next in line. And then she gives like a little example so that maybe you can understand better than how the rules are explaining. For example, say you start with Adam, who marries Ashley, and they have 3 children, Bob, Carol, and Donald. Carol marries Conrad and has a son named Eric. Donald gets married to Dawn, who has twins, Fawn and Gareth. So, for future reference, you can name twins 2 different letters of the alphabet. Fawn woohoos with Frederick and has Hamish. Eric marries Aaron and has Iris and John. Bob finally looks up from his microscope and has a May through December romance with Barbara, resulting in Kevin, and so on and so forth, all the way to Z. So, there are 3 rules though. Your Sims can only marry NPCs, so I can't create anyone and put them in the game. Which is why I think the light version is more beneficial, because say you get stuck and you can't find like a Q, then you need to just have another kid and name it a Q, and then get rid of that kid. Like, that kid's gonna not have kids because there's no way you're gonna ever find another Q to marry, right? But at least you can continue on and not get just completely stuck with this letter. Okay. 2. No using bullprop, Sims Enhancer, Inseminator, etc. to make people fall in love or change names. However, you may use hacks that start off your neighborhood with larger and more statistically even name spreads. I'm not going to do that, although I think that would be very useful. It says, she highly recommends Jordy's NPC name replacement hack from MTS2. Otherwise, some letters like F apparently was causing a lot of issues. It says F most notoriously will have you going nuts trying to find anyone in the correct letter. 3, you can use any other cheats you want to as long as they don't interfere with the naming aspect of the challenge. So I can use Motherload or whatever if I want to. I don't think I'm going to. Just because I don't know, I like my Sims to work for their stuff. And especially with generations kind of levels like this, it's usually easy. Sure, the first 2 or 3 generations maybe even have to start kind of small and they don't really have a lot, but then you build up, and eventually we'll have like a nice mansion or whatever. I'm sure it won't be an issue. Okay, so those are the rules. Really simple, like I said, something easy to start off with. It kind of makes me think of the 100 baby challenge, except we're not gonna have to have 100 babies. No. That would take way too long. I might do something like that later. But anyway, so I want to introduce you to Alistair. I've already rambled for like ever. Okay, Alistair, as you see, has blonde hair, blue eyes. He's got a little bit of stubble. I like him. He's edgy, but I also like that I put him in these I don't know what you would call them, like kind of golf clothes, I guess. Like, he looks like he's like a businessman and he's gonna go off and like play golf with the boss or something. Like, he's really cool looking. Like, he kind of might be like a little bit of a rebel, but then you see him and he's like business dude. Totally business dude. Then there's a suit, which he looks really weird in. Like, I tried him in several suits, and I just wasn't feeling it. I guess he looks okay in these. You know what? I spent 10 minutes, because I just reinstalled this game last night. Wasted so much time reinstalling all of these discs. I don't even remember what it's like to install discs. I guess I should put him in tux because he's gonna get married eventually, right? Oh, I like this kind of purplish pink on him. Okay. Anyway, so... But yeah, I fiddled for like 10 minutes trying to figure out how to find shoes and where to pick shoes, and then I was like, wait, they did that for you, and I kind of miss it. Like, honestly, it didn't take me nearly as long to make him as it does whenever I make Sims 4. Just saying. Okay, so this is sleepwear. Nothing, you know. Well, his underwear. This is sleepwear. This is his swimwear. This is his athletic wear, and this is his outerwear. Alright, now traits, the real important stuff. I went ahead and gave him family aspiration. I was gonna give him romance, but then romance kind of wants you to like go around cheating and stuff, which I guess it doesn't really matter. But we want to have as many kids as possible, and so family seemed good. He's Aquarius, which is weird because my husband's also Aquarius. He's kind of halfway between sloppy and neat. I took away some from serious and nice because I really wanted him to be outgoing. Like, he was kind of shy, and I was like, God, this isn't going to work. So I made him outgoing. He's kind of lazy, more lazy than active. He's not far from being halfway, but he's still between serious and playful, and he's got like one more notch heading toward nice. And nice is really important to me because how else is he gonna hit it off with the ladies? I didn't really care because it's NPCs and I'm not gonna know what kind of skills and stuff they have, so I made his turn-ons real easy. Well, I thought they were real easy. His turn-ons are formal wear and underwear, because what kind of guy doesn't like underwear? And his turn-offs are robots, because honestly, I didn't care. I just didn't want to like put something like red hair or make it like any more challenging, because what if we only find, which A, shouldn't be that hard, but I didn't want it to be difficult to find someone to move on to. Alrighty. So, yeah, let's go ahead and accept and figure out somewhere to move him. I could give him, I have pets, I would, no, we'll just adopt one if I decide that I want one. I love pets. Pets literally sells me everything. Honestly, you can ask my husband, and it's like every time The Sims announces a new expansion pack, kids are like, oh, you might get pets, and I'm like, don't even joke. Pets though, like why? Why are those not a thing yet? Okay, so we have 20,000, and honestly, I should probably give him a little family background story or something. I mean, how easy would it be if we just moved into someone else's house and said, yep, that's it, we're moving in with you. That one's only 12,000. We're in Veronaville, by the way. I love Veronaville. Veronaville, I probably play way too much, and I probably should play somewhere else. Oh, this is some nice land. We could build our own house. I will tell you right now, though, I am not a builder. I am the worst builder I have ever met. We want something kind of big, like big. That way, you know, we're not just living in a tiny little one-bedroom apartment with a single bed. Like, we want to be able to expand, but we also want to save money to maybe get this lovely house over here. I'm obsessed with this house. This is like goals. Actually, I really like their house, but someone already lives here, so that would be probably mine. Well, this is 16,000. This is 17,000. I think this is the most expensive that we can afford, but there's not a lot of neighbors over here. We're a little bit closer to people over here, although I don't know if there's anyone that he can hook up with. And it's NPCs anyway. We're gonna go with this one. We're gonna move Alistair into this one. And I don't really know how long I've been recording yet. I was supposed to set a timer, but I kind of failed at that. And I don't even know if this is working, so that'll be fun for me to experience after I check later and see that maybe I didn't record any of this. Which is okay, because I think I'm about to end it. I know, really weird, short first episode, but it's kind of just an introductory episode. we'll look at his house and everything, and I'll probably add some stuff. But that way, if this didn't record, I'll just jump straight in and be like, hey guys, this is Alistair, this is the house we moved him in. And I won't miss a lot. Oh, I miss The Sims 2. Alrighty. Yeah, I know. I don't need to know how to play the game. I know how to play the game. I've been playing the game since I was a baby. Okay, yes, I have the packages installed. I don't know why I did that. Even I spent all night just doing that, and I didn't even want to play. I just really needed the base simple game. Okay, so a pretty big bathroom to only be a half bath. So I think we could add something in there because we got a little bit of funds left. And I really hate the shape of this. I know it's gonna have to be the like living room / dining area. This little foyer is pretty big though. We could probably just make that a living. Actually, that's probably supposed to be a living room. Gorgeous. There is a second floor. Forgive me, I don't remember how to play this game. Okay, but there is. It looks to be, 2 bedrooms. So, and this, I don't know what's supposed to be the master because none of them go directly to the bathroom. This I could probably put 2 or 3 beds in. I know, no one wants to share a room, but you know, we gotta do what we gotta do. Okay, so I'm gonna add some furniture real quick. I think I'm gonna leave the bathroom alone for now because we don't have a lot of money, and there is a shower up here, and it's just him. So I'm gonna make this the master bedroom because it's shaped a little bit better. This is super sensitive. Okay. So, and beds are something that you never want to skip on the price. Like, if that didn't cost all our funds, I would buy that. Let's see. This one's, if I click on it, it'll tell me, right? Comfort 4, Energy 4, and what's this one? Comfort 7, Energy 6. So if I could get like Energy 5 or so. Oh, it doesn't look like there's a 5. There's a Comfort 5, and this bed looks kind of weird though, so I think I'm going to go with this one. You know what I do miss about The Sims 3, which is in The Sims Medieval, which I play a lot? I miss the creative style. Like, I don't know why that isn't. And these windows are pink, and I don't know how our man's going to be feeling about that. Okay, I have nothing to match. This bed is so weird now that I'm thinking, okay, we're going to go to this one. We're going to go to this one. Like, I gotta find something that matches kind of what's going on in his room. This one's okay. I don't think I want more red, though. Maybe blue stripes. That's kind of masculine. Astro Rockets, totally. See, and I will spend forever in here, and you guys will be like, what are you even doing? I like this one. This one's probably my favorite. I probably use it a lot. I forgot how big these beds were. Also forgot how much I hated rotating anything in The Sims 2. I'm so used to being able to click. Oh, yep, see? Sims 4 controls. Alright, so I would like... No, this one is the master because now I see the door. I would like to put a dresser in there, but we're going for the bare necessities right now. The bare necessities, the simple bare necessities. Why is there not a fridge? I've been spoiled by The Sims 4. They like literally made sure that you have at least the bare necessities. Okay, this is like $3.50. Guess what you're getting? Yep. Actually, did it come in green? No, and I don't really think. No. Yeah, no. Right now, let's make this our living room. I will probably try to make it prettier later, I swear, but for right now, actually, well, what is awkward area is supposed to be. I'm sorry, this takes way too long. I'm very, very unsatisfied. Because I want to at least get like a couch and a TV so that he has something to do when he's bored. You know what? We don't even need a couch. You just need a chair. Wait a minute. No, wait. We need a couch in case people come over. That's a little too big though. Yes, look at this furniture. So realistic. Like, you're just moving in. This is what... Why? Okay, whatever. We're gonna put it here and we're gonna put the TV in front of the window. As much sense as that makes, right? Because he's gotta have something kind of fun to do. Actually, we should probably get a phone. Oh my goodness, I so forgot that phones were a thing. We need that too. Alright. I don't really think it matters where this goes as long as it's near the door. And this is gonna too much money. Too much. We're gonna put the phone right there though. Alright, now that we're completely broke, let's get him a job. I have to wait for the newspaper, don't I? I have to wait for the newspaper. He wants to gain a cooking skill point. Awesome. Meet someone new. I of course do. And he wants to flirt. I forgot what the blue means. Is it just that it's worth a lot? Yeah, it seems to be worth a good bit. Well, that's 1,000 just to meet someone. And he has to pee already. And now he wants to buy a bookcase. Well, son, we don't have the money right now for that. I typically play with walls just cut away, but I think it's gonna bother me in this house. We got the bare necessities, right? Like he is, yeah, definitely. All right, now let's lay of the land. Where do you go to meet NPCs in this town? We need to get the baby train going. Okay, one day left in summer, and then it's fall, winter, and spring. I really need a job, so I really need... People will come visit me, right? Yeah, I think they will. So, let's cook something, because he kind of wants to, Hey, no! Because he wants to gain a cooking skill anyway. Can I lot things? Yes, okay. Need someone new, definitely. Oh yeah, I can only lot one thing. Well, I don't think these are gonna go away. And so, let's just lock the cooking skill. He doesn't want to be projected, of course not. He doesn't want to fire. Well, you're cooking cereal, so we should be good. And he doesn't want to get sick. I should buy a fire alarm. I didn't have money for that. Instead, I wasted money on... Who's gonna rob us? Like, what even are they gonna rob? Sorry, guys. I've had a little bit of caffeine this morning. So, which is good, because I was going crazy. Hey, you. Hold on, wait. You're a guy, right? Yeah, okay, Jess. Carry on! So, another thing that I'm probably gonna be a little bit weird about is just not only controls, but, we don't have a sink! Oh my, yeah, we do. We'll have to just go all the way over here. And I can't afford a trash can. I mean, look at that. But yeah, like, you were saying something about different than Sims 4, just besides the camera rotation, but having to, you know, like, find a newspaper, like, actually get a newspaper to do the job, and then we're only gonna have 3 options today, so he's gonna do something. Alright, I could see him in the law career. I could see Alistair as a lawyer. I could see him in law enforcement too, but I think... Well, this one makes way more. That's a security guard. Beggars can't be choosers. Okay, and I don't really see him in that. I really like the lawyer though, so I think we'll go lawyer and we'll just struggle. Hey, I'm a member of the local garden club, and I thought I'd stop by to pass along some information about our club. We can inspect your garden for quality at any time, but we recommend you improve your landscaping by checking the new gardening section in the garden center section of the build mode. Okay, well thank you, but I'm interested in that right now. Wait a minute, wait, she was old. I was like, wait a minute, can we hook up with you? Wait, find a job. Oh, I like how he's sloppy. Wait a minute, cat. Cat. Who are you? Moonshine! Oh, you're like my favorite. Who are you? Tiffany. We need some friends, though. So we might befriend Tiffany and Moonshine. But we gotta get a job first. Sorry, my mind is so... What is social needs going down already? Take this job. 7 a.m. So I'm guessing you'll start tomorrow. Let's introduce ourselves to this woman. We'll greet everyone. Will that greet Moonshine? We still didn't wash that dish, so our house is a mess. As much of a mess as our house can be with a couch and a TV. It's like, hey, do you want to come over? I got some television and some cereal. I can make you some cereal. What is... He doesn't want to get anything stolen. Well, I feel you. I feel you, son, because we don't got a lot to, you know. What are we going to praise him for? Getting clean. Yeah, praise Moonshine. Is Moonshine owned by anyone? I want Moonshine. There's actually a lot in The Sims 2 that I never did. Like, I literally played this game forever. Like, I know that there was an option or something where you could like befriend a cat, right? And the cat would, maybe the cat wouldn't, maybe it wasn't possible. But I thought there was a way that the cat or the dog, like that was a stray, you could get to join your household just by being nice to it and stuff. But maybe not. Maybe you could just get him to be your friend. So let's let Moonshine be your friend. Oh, he's so cute! Guys, I'm the crazy cat lady in real life. In real life, I love cats. I love all animals though. Like, I love dogs. I have 2 mutts actually that I love. I have it's like a long hair blonde dog, so I think it's mixed with like a Labrador, and I was also told it was mixed with a German Shepherd because it has a really German Shepherd-y face. And she's like really loyal, but I think Labradors are really loyal too, so that probably has nothing to do with it. But her name's Ginger, and then I have a little Feist, like pit bull looking dog. It's kind of a mix, and it's like black and white, and her name's Patsy. So I love them. But I also have like 7 cats, so yeah, let's just... Yep, this is how you're gonna get all the ladies, Alistair. We're wasting all this time playing with a cat. She's just watching our TV, so she doesn't seem too upset about you know, what's going on. So, if you're wondering what packs I don't have Family Fun and I don't have Glamour. And that's like it. I do have Apartment and Free Time, but I don't know where those discs are for whatever reason. I have the cases. That's what's so weird about it. I have the cases, and I don't. Okay, burning. Well, I said we were gonna clean up, but she's in there now. And you're really in a... Bye! No, shoo, don't shoo. Okay, finally. Finally! And, I'm not beyond, you know, just hooking up with Trista. And what? How are you both gonna be 2 T's? Okay, whatever. I was gonna say I'm not above, breaking up a family here. Moonshine, come back! Okay, you like him. Okay, now I can read everyone. But I do have those games. I don't know where they're at, so I'm going to keep looking for them. Because I really like those games. I guess he can come in my house now? Don't you do it. Don't you... No! No! You're not even my cat, but no! I think I greeted everyone. Oh, the layout of this house, man. Hates holding on to them. Now I must give you love because I love you. Wait, feed, treat. Come on, love me. That's not gonna cost me money, right? It better not. Oh, I knew it. Sorry, nasty. Okay, give him the treat. It's like scold him and then give him the treat. He doesn't know what you want. Anyway, so you're playing. And I can't. I like Trista though. She's kind of pretty. She's pretty too. But anyway, like I said, I'm actually gonna end this part here. Nothing eventful happened. You guys met Alistair. And you know, our lovely neighbors, and we have this now new lovely house, which I'm gonna try to renovate, but right now I have no money. Honestly, I'm debating on selling some windows because really this is just awkward to me. Like, I hate having a TV kind of like up against windows, and then there's a couch, and like if anyone came they could just stare at me and I could just stare at them, and we'd all be weird starey people. But I'm probably going to upload a few videos of this, or do a few videos of this while I have nothing else to do. So expect to get a few parts kind of quickly, hopefully, and as it progresses, we'll all kind of go back and forth and probably play The Sims Medieval and then play this one and maybe start another challenge. But I think I'm going to just stick to this for a little bit and try to finish this challenge before I start another Sims 2 challenge, but I will probably play other like Flash player games and stuff, so this isn't going to be, like, I really wanted to branch out, which is why I'm not just playing Sims Medieval. I'm not bored of it or anything. I just really kind of, so that I don't get bored of it and get burnt out, I wanted to play a few other things at the same time, because that kind of helps balance out everything. But if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe to my channel, and thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys again real soon. Bye!